Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rock Talk. We're currently on the second episode of Steven Bomb 2, and yeah, it's just us again, so hi. Who do we have today? Well, it's the same people as yesterday, but if you didn't watch that, we have Treebeard.
Hello!
Crass.
I'm here and I'm chilling.
Scott.
I'm the one that isn't a psychopathic maniac.
Hey, I'm not too, but okay. Yeah, and I'm Greg. I'm also not. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be giving our episode thoughts on what it was. Rising Tides, Falling Skies. Was that the name of the episode?
Something like that, yeah.
That is correct, yes.
Yeah, we're so professional. I don't even remember my fucking name. Rising Tides, Crashing Skies. Pretty close. So, yeah, we're just giving our episode thoughts. Nothing to talk about beforehand like yesterday, so we're going to jump right on into it. So, Scott, what did you think?
Ronaldo is very silly.
Yes.
Well, he's weird, as in keeps Beach City weird.
He's pretty much a parody of, he's pretty much satire. His whole thing is the character is satire on the whole conspiracy theorist thing.
Like, he's sort of like a ghost hunter. Except
except he wants to keep the ghosts around.
I was kind of waiting for him to do the aliens thing where he grabs his hair and he makes the face. Aliens, man.
I don't
it's
know.
like,
And except it's even funnier because even the whole episode is him just shooting a video that's just as crappily, shoddily edited together as the Bigfoot hunters.
yeah, that was a dig at them. Obviously, it was a real
All
big
the
dig.
paranormal big shit.
Or the paranormal stuff, where technology seems to fuck up whenever, and then there's like a blur or smudge that they think is a thing.
Yeah,
Anyway,
take
he
that.
actually saw the giant hand ship. Oh my god, and it's pointing at them. Ooh,
Here's
spooky.
What did you think were the strong points and weak points of the episode?
The strong point, I guess the best moment of the episode was when was the realization he had about how he made Beach City normal. And then him crying and sobbing and begging for them to come and pretty much being overly dramatic. But yeah, low point. I didn't really see much. I didn't really see anything I could really say I disliked about the episode. So yeah, I give it 4 out of 5.
Okay, so 4 out of 5. Very good. We are now moving on to Crass.
There's nobody here but crap. Oh, fucking day. Well, I thought the mockumentary. Well, I consider it a mockumentary because it's
Yeah,
all
mockumentary, that's a good
documentaries
term.
about hunting aliens and all that junk. I thought it was pretty funny. The strongest point for me was like the flash. Well, sort of like the flashback where they're all evacuating the city for that brief moment, and he just goes.
Oh, I
Right here,
missed
you see
it.
you see the plane crash. You see the alien ship crash. And you hear his little brother go, "Oh, it crashed!" He's like, "I missed it." That part was like the funniest moment for me. I was like, "Oh my god, my story of my life right there." I missed everything that just happened, but it pretty much without the gems, yeah, he wouldn't have anything weird going on with keep Beach City weird, you know. It was one of those episodes where it's like, oh, okay, it's kind of like sort of a filler.
It's
to
a
the character's
recap.
life. Yeah, mostly sort of a recap.
Definitely not as tense of an episode as yesterday.
It wasn't really intense.
It
Not
was
emotional.
a very lighthearted episode.
Right.
It's just for kicks and giggles, you know? I would give this episode like a 3.
3 out
Yeah.
of 5, just to
Yeah.
clarify. Not 3 out of 5.
Yeah, 3 out of 5, as we declared. Or unless you're watching this episode for the first time, then yeah, 3 out of 5. We're going by
Yeah,
5.
our system's out of 5. I think Chris or Scott said 4 out of 5. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
3 out
We're
of
going
5.
we're going by the X-Play scale.
So yeah, this episode was definitely in a different tone to what we had yesterday with Connie and Steven, Pearl, and all that serious past
Son
stuff
Junior.
and Knights. Yeah, it was definitely a different kind of episode. Doesn't mean it's bad, but yeah, it was funny for what it was. Definitely, I laughed a lot at the whole like Windows Movie Maker setup he had going with like those standard preset titles and the fucking credits. That was pretty funny.
He had
Oh,
a meme image of Steven as well.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. And then also the reenactments that were really cheap, like the pizza just spinning around and.
Makes me
Yeah,
wonder if it does have any watchers.
Yeah, it reminded me of like my old days back when you just make something with Windows Movie Maker and you thought it was the best thing ever, but then you realize it's total crap and yeah. You realize later on like, oh, I was kind of an idiot, but it was really funny just to see that.
Did I ever mention what I did as a high schooler
No.
making videos? Like, you know, those anime music videos?
Oh god.
I used to try to make those, and I was so ashamed that I deleted them off of my YouTube.
Yeah,
Because I was so ashamed. I was like, oh god, this is horrible.
You need to commit YouTube seppuku.
Yeah, believe me, I've deleted like probably 10 to 15 YouTube poops off of my channel from when I was in junior high school, and I
Not the
thought, oh my
shark
god, it's
one.
so funny to make it different colors and change it to G major. Well, you know, it's again fun times, but anyways, yeah. In regards to the episode, yeah, the comedy was pretty funny. A little predictable. I knew the second once they said they were going to leave, I'm like, oh, he's going to be begging at their feet to come back because, you know, he's Ronaldo. He's all about the weird. He doesn't want that gone. And lo and behold, there it goes. That's what happened. But, yeah, it was still funny. Just not as impactful as, you know, yesterday's episode. But it's good to have both kinds.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I enjoyed it. So I'd say 3 out of 5 and Treebeard time.
Ooh, I have an opportunity to be grump.
He is the grumpiest grump.
Ooh,
I'm
you're grumpy about
I don't really
this
care
episode.
much for this episode, actually. Even with a lot of the lighthearted episodes in Steven Universe, this one just didn't feel like this one really accomplished anything it didn't inform us of anything we didn't already know, and it didn't really progress the story or any of the characters beyond anything that's already been done.
And especially since you're into the meta plot, yeah, I agree with you. It was a little disappointing after, again, yesterday's episode.
Yeah.
This, and it was kind of like, I would have rather heard more about the past, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I get that you're not going to get that all the time, but it just doesn't feel like this one accomplished anything.
There wasn't really any impact to the actual overarching story.
Well, there wasn't any impact in the meta plot, and there's no real character development either, because nothing about Ronaldo is really revealed that we didn't already know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm giving this a 2 out of 5.
Alright, so that averages out to a 3 out of 5. Because I can
Yeah.
do in my head a 4 and a 2 and 2 3s.
You're a
Bounces
wizard.
out to,
Yeah.
I know, I'm a math wizard, except
You're my hero.
Yeah,
Wizard Greg!
yes,
wizardest of
yay,
thing.
fuck
Wizard
TG.
Gregory.
Yay, mate.
Why
yay,
does no one
for-
use the term wizard anymore?
Yay, for only having 4 scores are easy to average together.
Because
Because
mages,
fuck
okay.
TG. And the
That
other-
was pretty
That was really
wizard.
wizard, man.
That's
Fucking, are
so
you
lame.
thinking Robot Chicken too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty wizard.
Anyways, so yeah, that wraps it up. It's a lot shorter than yesterday, but we got our thoughts out, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So, you know, keep on going, keep the internet weird.
Rock on.
Yep. Be we
Oh,
wanna be
God.
BARB. Oh yeah, that was such a bad pun. I didn't want to acknowledge it, but yeah, I guess.
Well, I
have
mean,
to.
rock puns are inevitable.
I mean,
It makes
the
sense.
title's a rock pun. So,
It is, yes.
anyways, goodbye, people. See you tomorrow.
Bye.